2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Rockets. One of the deadliest backcourts ever seen. James Harden and Russell Westbrook reunited as they get ready for game time at Staples Center. Rockets. Lakers is next.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Lakers going up against the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets, a big point of emphasis: control the tempo, push it at your speed. Don't let them slow the game down. And also don't allow yourselves to get rushed, because that's when mistakes happen. Get ready for some explosive highlights. Kenny, just how incredibly athletic are guys in the modern era?
I mean, we've had our guys with their fair share of athleticism, but could you imagine LeBron James playing in his 60s or the 70s or Giannis? Every decade, the athleticism just gets ratcheted up.
Yeah, but you look back at Michael Jordan and the great Allen Iverson, or even further back to David Thompson and Dr. J.
Yes.
Those guys would still be top athletes in the game if they played today.
Time for tip-off as we send it over to Kevin Harlan. He's got the call.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, for the last few years, the Lakers have been in some turmoil in Los Angeles. Now, they have had some tough luck with injuries that set them back some. But inconsistent effort, execution, and roster construction was also a concern. But a summer of moves that was topped by acquiring Anthony Davis has drastically improved the roster. The question remains, though, have they done enough to now contend in the West? Kevin?
A lot riding on it. Thanks, David. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. The forwards are Gordon and Tucker, and it's Capella in at the center. And for the Lakers, Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's James in at the three, the small forward. Two great pivot men tonight, Chris. The position has obviously changed over the last couple years. If you were playing now, you think you'd be more of a 4 or a 5?
You know, Kevin, I think I'd be a 3. I played the 4 and 5 in the NBA when I played, and I think I'd be a 3. Right now, you get to shoot, you get to take guys out on the wing. Defensively, though, I'd have to make sure I call for some help, because laterally, you got to be able to move out there with those guys. But I think definitely it'd be the 3, 4, and 5 the way the game is evolved.
And you can bring the ball up. I've seen you do it. I know you could do it in this game as well.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, you have a lot more opportunity to do it in this game, and that's not a criticism. It's actually, I love the way the game is played now. It's a lot less hand-checking, more space, and when you play with guys like I did, from the Pejas, Stojakovic's, and all the great shooters, the Tracy Murrays, those guys, it's that much easier to play in space, because the defense has to honor those guys, and if they space out, that means you may just have a wide-open lane to the basket.
Here's Rondo after Eric Gordon's bucket. Good.
Awesome at keeping his balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
Right side, Westbrook. Not going to go that time. Rondo with some nice D. Green left side. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gordon against James. Gordon, the pass to Capella. Westbrook with a deep three. Rondo with some nice D.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Yep, that one goes.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Gordon with it. Harden inside the three-point line. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
And Kyle Kuzma, a late pick in the 2017 draft, but he's shown that he's as strong a prospect as any.
Yeah, flew under the radar as a prospect, but came in with a very refined game and was an impact player early on. Has already started to expand his game. Should see an even bigger role as he develops as a player.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Growing up, Chris, LeBron James always looked up to Michael Jordan, following in his footsteps. And like his idol, LeBron having success in the movies as well.
No one better to take that starring role. I mean, blockbusters, comedies. When his playing days are done, LeBron will continue to entertain.
The Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Shot from 12. Tucker can't get it to go.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now? I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and you got to count the poor health for the Lakers last season, hampering their ability to compete. The longest injury layoff in LeBron James' career. And all told, more than 200 games missed to injury care.
And here is LeBron. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And the Lakers parting ways with their head athletic trainer from last season and hoping for more health this year.
Wow. Well, we all know it's a result-oriented business. I mean, luck can play a big role with injuries, believe me. Teams count on their training staff to keep players in the game.
To the middle. Here's Tucker. That one doesn't go. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Down low. And it's Davis with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, it's just predictable.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Westbrook. For the three. Harden's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 15. And that one's good by LeBron. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Davis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Danny Green. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. That's good from Caldwell-Pope on the assist by LeBron.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Rockets trail by 19. Harden dishes to Rivers. Some nice passing there by Houston. The pass to Harden. House kicks to Rivers. And Harden launches it from deep. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible. A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
House the pass to Capella, and he drops it in from the low post.
And the level of concentration, even when Capella is under pressure, he maintains his focus on the basket.
Here's James, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
And he's good on the second. Rockets trail by 18. To the inside. Here's Capella. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, I mean, really, Capella is a handful for the defense. I mean, at times you got to foul him.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That's good from Capella.
I just love the production Capella gives this team. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. He's their defensive anchor. He finishes off with oops, and he can make nice passes out the pick and roll.
All free throws good from Capella. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Rivers. Inside, Cousins, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, I love seeing the power of Cousins on display. The defense has a tough time attempting to contain him.
From deep, Green, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
And you see this so often, league-wide, ending the period with a three-point attempt.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Lakers ahead, up by 15. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.